Hello, friends. This is Peter H. Reynolds, and I am recording this on the last day of 2025. Wow, what a ride that was. It was a challenging year. Um, yeah, it was tough. It was tough for a lot of people. Um, Tough for the world. And I have a saying I came up with years ago, but it comes in handy right now, which is when the going gets tough, the creative get going. And I think now more than ever, we have to use our creativity, our optimism, our belief that things will get better to get through this. And I do believe that things are going to get better. And I know for certain that it only is going to happen if all of us work together. We support each other. And I hope that my books, my work, my films have helped you on your journey. If you're an educator, thank you for everything you have done, librarians, all the support staff, everybody that makes every day great for kids. And as you know, I make picture books, and those picture books are often given to kids, which they should be, but I write my stories for adults too, because we adults, we have our challenges. We need to be reminded, right, to be persistent, to believe in ourselves, to use our voice, our talent, our time to help those around us, but also to help ourselves. So I am going to keep this brief and just say thank you for everything, because you helped me this year. It's means a lot to me. Every visit to my bookstore, the Blue Bunny in Dedham Square, all the emails, the letters, the lovely packages. I get so many wonderful packages from schools with beautiful artwork and lovely letters from children and grown-ups too. And I try to answer everybody. It's kind of an exhausting process. Fortunately, I have help. I have an amazing twin brother, Paul Reynolds, and my team at Reynolds TLC, which is our not-for-profit. So we also have a studio, Fable Vision, downtown. Some of you have probably visited or seen our work. We work with really amazing people like PBS and Jim Henson Productions and Smithsonian. A lot of amazing organizations doing great work for the world. So I feel very honored to help tell other people's stories. And we have an amazing crew on Newbury Street in Boston, helping tell those really important stories. And so some of you, right? Some of you have been to Fable Vision downtown. And some of you have visited TLC Studios, which is our new hands-on multimedia learning center in Dedham, Massachusetts, which is my hometown. And Paul lives there too. And we have our not-for-profit there, Reynolds Center for Teaching, Learning, and Creativity. And our work there has been really focused on, all the projects that need to happen that maybe don't have funding, like International Dot Day. That happens every year now, and this past year was amazing. I think 190 countries participated, and we did loads of events. I was exhausted by the end of that Dot Month. It turned into Dot Month, and right on the heels of Dot Month was the launch of The Gift of Words. So I was on a tour. I got to visit a lot of schools and bookstores, and by the way, thanks to all independent bookstores. If you want to buy a book, your first impulse should be go find a independent bookstore. If you're lucky enough to have one in your neighborhood, if you don't, there's a wonderful organization called bookshop.org. I highly recommend that you find that site. And it's a great alternative to some of the larger online places that you could buy books. But thank you again for everything, every little comment. I do try to read all the comments on social media, and I appreciate hearing from you what you're doing in your world, how you're activating the books, and I look forward to the best year yet. Yeah, we're starting a new year, 2026. Isn't it funny how we decide that one day, right, this one particular day, we're going to hit reset. And I was thinking about it, that in a way, years are like the titles of a book. So I wrote a book called The North Star, and then I wrote a book called The Dot. And they're very distinct books, but they're connected in theme, and this idea that we have potential that we need to activate. So 2025, if you think about it, was the name of the book, and you just wrote it. Some people help you write that book. And of course, I lean toward writing it yourself, right? If you write your own story, it'll probably end up being a little closer to what you need and what you're dreaming about. So 2026, it's the title of your new book. And you can write that book. And I hope that it's amazing and wonderful. And I hope that this year you give yourself time. I know so many of the people that I'm connected with have amazing hearts, and you're doing amazing things for other people. But remember that you have to take care of yourself, right? Your health, your mental well-being. Think about what you need. And give yourself that time. Right? Give yourself that gift of hearing yourself think. There's a lot of incoming right now, and it gets very noisy. It's a noisy world. But make time for yourself. Carve out some time, whether it's every day or every few days. Give yourself time to think. And think about one of the things that, maybe you've put off for a while. Maybe it's a story you want to write, a song you want to write, a new place you want to voyage to, write a poem, do something new, learn the guitar. That's what I'd like to do this year. I like to play a song on the guitar. Maybe next New Year's Eve, I will play you a song. How about that? All right, well, coming in for a landing here in more ways than one, because it's only a few hours now before the ball drops in New York City. So it's New Year's. The new year has begun for a lot of people already on the planet. And that's always a good reminder. This is a big planet that we're on, and everyone having different experiences at different times. So some people are already celebrating the new year. And I'm ready to celebrate 2026 with you. I'll be there with you the whole way through. So if you want to hang out with me some more, an easy way to do it is to find a book with my name on it, start reading, and I will be there with you. Happy New Year. May this be the best